Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing. Where do you come from? Where you going? What are you feeling tonight? And what are you showing? Where do you come from? 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 Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cloud&Console. We are live with Cloud Gaming News. We are going to give you some huge stories today. We got mods introduced to GeForce Now in World of Warcraft. We got Call of Duty beta codes. And we also got a free-to-play game on GeForce Now that just released. Plus so much more. Updates on Helldivers, updates on Destiny 2, as well as, did you know you could play WuKong Black Myth on your Xbox? Yes, we're going to let you know how to do it, all in this episode. So be sure to stay tuned. And yes, I will appear on camera very soon.
Shortly.
But
awesome.
Before we get into all that good stuff, Nads, what's going on? How you been? What you been gaming on?
It's been going on well. I haven't played that much game this week. I feel like I've been playing a lot on my phone because it's just easier. But I've been playing some No Man's Sky. We finished that No Man's Sky expedition. So the second expedition I completed, it kind of created a new character. I cannot transfer all the stuff to my main character because I already transferred an expedition to him. So that's fine. I was like, I just finish all of it. So now I can work on my main character and do the story and see how it goes. But yeah, I just need to get back into it. I've been playing on my phone some Raid Shadow Legend and also some Maple Story M from mobile on my phone. I just stay entertained with that. Been watching a lot of show like, you know, The Voice. We've been watching The Voice, finishing some show, me and my wife, that we've been trying to catch up with. So yeah, not as many games. But other than that, we played some Helldivers too. Last Monday we had the new update, pretty amazing. They also fixed some issues, a lot of issues, so I'll talk to it later on. I still haven't got back to Destiny 2. I feel like having a break like that's gonna make me want to play later on, so I probably gonna jump back in at some point. I just haven't got into it, I guess. Taking a good break. It's LT to take a break sometimes, so but yeah, there's a few games out there I'm quite interested to get back into. We have on the first Descendant, they released another patch note or a new season whatever they call it. So that could be quite interesting to check out. There's the other game that Houston and Ray have been playing that I need to get with it, but
Once human.
Once human. The issue is that they need to fix the issue with their servers. So their servers get filled with character, and no one can delete the character in those servers, and there's no way for me to join them. They almost need to start a new server so I can join with them in that. There's also the finals I can get back into. Some ESO. I've been wanted to go back to ESO because we got the Golden Road, or like whatever the new expansion pack, and there was that free item you can claim through NVIDIA GeForce Now. So that's quite interesting. Funny thing I've done too. So I've been going through the Lord of the Ring a lot lately, just to reread the books, but I got the audio book, so when I drive in the morning, I'm just listening to the audio book. So I'm like been into like, oh yeah, maybe I should relook at Lotro or Lord of the Ring Online. I haven't played that game in so long. I got the lifetime subscription on it before the subscription process was still an existing thing. And basically, I got the old game with all new expansion things coming in for free. So I was like, I'll have a look at it. But the game is so old. When you download the game, it's asking you, do you want to download the iRes pack? And it's just like, yeah, because I remember being like so old, the standard visual and stuff like that. So I turned it on just to look at it. I was like, holy frick, the graphic are like so terrible. But I'm probably gonna play around with it and see if I can just like relook at my old characters, just have an idea what's going on, and just for fun to have a look at it. I don't expect to spend a lot of time in the game, but remember, it was a very good game just to go back into the Lord of the Ring and J.R.R. Tolkien stories. So there's a lot of lore and stuff like that. It's always interesting to go back and revisit that. But enough about me. Rudigs, we've been playing this week.
Well, let's see if this will work. I have it on pretty low res here, but
Yeah.
yes, there it is. Been playing some 9 Souls. So this is a hand-drawn, crowd-funded indie. And what pulled me into it was the description where it said Sekiro inspired combat. And so instantly I'm like, wow, Sekiro is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'll have to give this a try, and I will say the story, the combat, everything has kept me playing. It is a very cool game. Oh, and to heal, he smokes a pipe.
Yeah, I saw this. It's just like, that's funny.
Yeah. Such a small team that created the game. I found no bugs, no glitches. It's pretty well done. The combat is top notch. You're always deflecting, but it's even more difficult because you take internal damage when you don't get a perfect deflection. This game is a nice little refresher from all the Souls games I've been playing because it's a little bit more forgiving. And I love the story. It's such a heartwarming, fun little tale to go around with. Although it is on a story of revenge, you seem to have these heartwarming moments between you and the 8 men, as they call it. But it's cool. You're like this cat who... Cat or bunny? I feel like you're a white bunny or white cat, but
I thought you were more looking like a cat. Yeah.
you're connected with all of this technology and cybernetics and stuff. So I think it's a very cool cross. And every time you're talking to people, you've got an attitude, which I think is pretty funny. And the writing is really well done. So I'm appreciating the game, although it will come to a pause as soon as Black Myth WuKong releases this week. So I'll be looking forward to that, and I'll be jumping into it.
Nice. But yeah, definitely when I saw this game, I was like, oh, Rudig's gonna go for it. It's his style, right? So it make me think of the Shovel Knight, or what's the other one there that's quite similar that you play with the
Grime.
Grime. Yes, it make me
Yeah,
think
it's
a lot of
very
that.
similar to Grime, except this one's more heavily focused on deflection, perfect parries, taking advantage of counters. So I'm really enjoying how they do it. There's not many prosthetics like Sekiro or something like that, but I do appreciate all the tools and the arsenal they've given me so far. I made it about halfway through the game, I would say, and it's just delightful. I mean, the story heartwarming, funny, the characters really cool, and again, having that hand drawn aspect, that layer to it, just makes it that much better. I love hand drawn games. Cuphead, another amazing shout out for a hand drawn game.
Yeah, similar to, yeah, that's the idea. Pretty cool though. It looks amazing too. It's funny they
On
got
GeForce Now.
yeah, on GeForce Now. Works great.
Only place you can only play it on Steam too, so
Oh, really?
GeForce Now was the way for me to play it. Absolutely, my number one choice.
Nice, nice. Awesome. So what else did you play?
That's it. Oh
That's
my
it.
god, I've been addicted to that game.
I know we played some No Man's Sky. Was it last week? You joined us. And
Yes, yeah, we
yours?
finished the expedition, so
Yeah.
I was with, well, at least I finished it. I don't think you and Wilson got everything done.
We didn't
But
finish it that night, but I finished it later during the week. I think I finished it on
uh-oh,
was
so
it
just
Friday?
Wilson's out there not finished it.
Oh yeah, maybe Wilson didn't finish it. I'm not sure.
I may need to jump in and help him if he still needs to finish
Yeah,
it. But
well, I think if you finish it and claim it, you might not be able to join them, but I'm not sure.
I didn't claim anything. I just finished it.
Oh, okay. Because for
Yeah.
me, as soon I finish it, it was like, yeah, that's it. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh no, for me it's like, oh, to end expedition, go here.
Yeah, yeah, you have to claim at the
Yeah.
end or something. But yeah.
But yes, why don't you go into the gaming updates for the week?
Yes, exactly. Let's move on to some update, some highlight for Destiny 2 and Helldivers. Let's see here. So first of all, we're gonna start with Destiny 2. So yes, I haven't been playing any, but still stay up to date with what's going on. So on their tweet this week, it was about getting ready for Act 3, which what am I gonna do is jump in, do Act 2, and then I can follow on with Act 3. I haven't done any Solstice, but you can still go ahead and get the Solstice Bonfire, the activity, and complete the event card. So I haven't done that. I'm probably gonna jump back in this week and just complete a bunch of stuff. I'm not too worried, but yeah. So this week they don't have a lot of subject, but they're talking about getting ready about GCX, which is coming up for 2024. There's also Zur's update about getting more exotic to offer. Asia's Care is back for Trial of Osiris if like you're a big fan of Trials. And there's some skateboard with design that they're showing, so it's pretty cool. Let's move ahead. So GCX 2024 is here, so it's upon us. Find out more how to earn, so you can earn some what is it? They don't say, like, you can earn stuff by watching them playing or like on Twitch, so you can see there's a link there. Let's see where it leads to. Oh, it's just like sending you back to a previous one. Well, so you can go check it out. So basically, you can get some good items. It's August 16 and 17, which was Friday, Saturday, so we totally missed it. You could join them and watch it. I didn't know when was it. Also, 8v8 Sparrow controls. That was one thing they were going to do during the live stream. So pretty cool. So Sparrow control. I wonder if it's like you just stay on your Sparrow and take control, but interesting. Zer's update, so they look like they're gonna add more exotic available here. In the past, they had like 4 set of armor plus 2 weapon, I think. So I wonder if they're gonna add some more in this part. I know they've been adding those what's call it not the exotic, but the pattern, not the pattern. Oh my god. Catalyst for different weapon. Every week they add a different catalyst, so it's worth checking out every weekend. I haven't been doing that, but with the update day coming up on August 20th, and inventory is getting a small update. The wildcard offered a feature, ritual engram, exotic cipher, or raid banner will be moved to Zer's strange offer category to make room each week for either exotic class item or exotic ciphers. So a good thing to know, exotic class items gonna come to Zer, so you can check out for a good roll if you're not a big fan of farming it. So pretty cool. You're gonna be able to get it for a 41 strange coin, and we'll have a random roll, so it's probably worth accumulating your strange coin and just spam to get the roll you're looking for. Pretty cool though. The Trials of Osiris, so there's weapon coming back. As I mentioned before, they're gonna have the adapt version of Asia Scare. Asia Scare is the scout rifle. It's a void scout rifle. Very, very, very good. I try to remember, like, it was very good in PvP, but very good also as it is. And you can get Sure's Rat Adept will be awaiting you in Lighthouse, so you can get that in Lighthouse. Let's try to find it very quickly. Ash's Scare, I had it here. But it was a weapon I like to use even outside trials. I found it was like a very fun weapon to use in PvE, so pretty cool they're bringing that on. And I turned off my screen, so by mistake, but anyway.
Oh, we can still see it.
Yeah, no, it's just because I have this on my other screen and I was moving my screen anyway. All good. So yeah, so there we go. If you're a big fan of trials, you can go chase this nice weapon. Pretty interesting. And there's a skateboard. Pretty cool. It's for the solstice. So if you're interested, I'm pretty sure you can buy on their store. It's a limited run with 1,000 units being made. So if you're a skateboarder, you can go check out their store on August 27 to purchase a skateboard. Pretty cool though. And that's about it. That was a very short TWAB, so but pretty interesting. Not a TWAB, a TWID, I should say. But moving on to some L divers. Let me share my screen again. So here we got some I can see root eggs, nice. So Diver had a bunch of different thing. I'm looking at the Steam news because it's easier to read, easier to see any new thing. So they had the patch 0.01.001.003 on the August 13. They had like some hotfix from iCommand, as they may say. So overall, they have a performance update, a crash fix because it's still getting crashed, general weapon and stratagem fix, social menu, and miscellaneous fix. So I don't know if they changed the social menu, but it would be interesting to check. So some of the fixes on a crash. They fix a crash that will occur when you or another player select a new weapon while on the ships. Oh wow, okay. Fix a crash when booting the game after save monitor was disconnected. I don't understand this one, but okay. They're fixing crash, that's perfect. For general weapon and stratagem fix, thermite grenade no longer make the orbital cannon objective incompletable. What? Really? That's a weird bug, but okay. Mines can now be shot and blown up while wearing a dangerous object. While near dangerous object. Okay. Fix a bug where flamethrower weapon bounce off energy shield, making them useless when fire within shield generator relay dome. Oh, okay. Interesting. Social menu fix. Even more social menu fix. Well, hopefully they fix all the bugs with it. But we shall see on tomorrow. Miscellaneous fix, general performance improvements, some pertaining to fighting large swarm of bots. Yeah, I can see that. I feel like the more enemy you have out there, the worse it gets. So, fix bugs where evacuate high value asset missions stop working, then the host leaves. Was that a bug that happened with you? Was during one of those missions? You're in the
Yes,
host and you got kicked
100%.
out. That
Yes.
is so funny. I didn't know it was a bug. Well, like find out it was a bug, but it's so specific as a bug, right? Fix infinitely loading thumbnail on low texture quality setting. Okay. And they have more known issue that they're gonna be fixing in the future, as you can see on the screen. But like, pretty cool. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was a message to the community from the game director. Fellow L divers, I want to directly address the feedback you raised about the escalation of freedom update. We spent the last week listening to feedback, reflecting about the patch ahead of Divers 2, and how we want to continue developing the game. In short, we didn't hit our target with the latest update. Some things we just didn't get right, and other more fundamental inconsistency in our approach to the game balance and the game direction. All of that is on us, and we're going to own that, as many of you have pointed out, and we agree. What matters most now is action, not talk. So that's perfect. You know, they acknowledge the last time we talked about this, they had a feedback page, and people can go and provide feedback about the game, about the update, and they're listening to the community, which is great. That's what you need to do, right? So to that end, here's what we intend to do in the upcoming update. So that's the update we just talked about. Or no, it's gonna come, sorry, in the future. Our aim within the next 60 days, continue to re-examine our approach to balance. Our intention is that the balance should be fun, not balance. Yeah, for the sake of balance. Yes. Update how the fire damage mechanic works to tweak how the flamethrowers serve as a close range support weapon. A quick straight revert won't work as it is to break other things, so they're gonna rework it instead. Reworking play to prevent excessive ragdolling. What? I like the ragdoll. Rethink our design approach to primary weapon and create a plan for making combat more engaging. Reprioritize bug fix so that the more immediate gameplay impacting bugs are prioritized. Improve game performance is always good. Frame rate is the focus. Oh, that's good. Rework charger. They're gonna rework them. Maybe, yeah, because I feel like sometimes the charger, you jump away like he's charging you directly, and if you jump sideways, sometimes they're able to curve on time and hit you anyway. But yeah, it's always good. Additionally, from a bigger picture perspective, we will be exploring a creation and an up in beta test environment to improve the testing process, and we consider this high priority. Post regular player survey to gather more insight and feedback from the community, improve our process for patch and release note, providing more context and reasoning behind change, more blog posts and stream where we expand on these topic and those interests. We also want to thank you for your patience. We're grateful that so many of you provide constructive feedback and suggestion on latest update. So there it is. Pretty cool. They're listening to people. I will suggest that they have a web page for Diver where they post all the update. I know they're using the Discord a lot and also the Steam news update, which is pretty good. But I kind of like to see something similar to what Bungie is doing with Destiny 2. But yeah, that's all we got for Eldivers 2 and Destiny 2.
Sweet. Well, if that's all we got here, let's move on over to the newsroom.
Mm-hmm.
It would be excellent if I had that ready to go right now. And uno momento, por favor, let's go. All right. Wow, what do we got this week in cloud gaming news? Let's start, as always, with GeForce now and what they got going on. Well, they've added mods, which is pretty cool, and now they're bringing it to World of Warcraft. So gear up for the latest adventure in Azeroth with the new feature alongside 5 games added this week. So the reason why a lot of people like their game is because on PC they can use the mods that they like, and now we're seeing that introduction coming into the cloud. This is a massive move, and be able to put that on there, I'm sure, is no simple feat. So it's great to see, and congratulations for GeForce Now for implementing this mod add-on that you're able to use while you're playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah, so like a lot of like MMORPG have add-on that you can add to change your GUI and make it easier to manage your inventory and stuff like that. So it's pretty good they adding that, and there's also an instruction how to do it on the NVIDIA website. There's like a little like link you follow, and they give you a step-by-step how to like do that, which is great. I can't wait for them to add that for ESO also, because ESO has a lot of add-on you can use, which is pretty cool. But here in the background, we have the newest update of World of Warcraft for all those fans out there. But yeah, I'll let you continue there, Rudigs.
No worries. So after clicking the new add-ons button in the in-game menu, playing GeForce Now GeForce Now members that are not on the free tier. So this is not enabled for free tier, just letting you know that. But they can choose add-ons and opt into that. After that, CurseForge will ensure add-on update automatically, and GeForce Now members will remember the add-on selected for each game's at launch. So there's more details if you want to get into that in the GeForce Now blog for this week. So good news for all looking to play with mods in the cloud. Which is fantastic, because as soon as they start to do that, I mean, so many games are crashing because these mods tax the system so much. But now to have that ability in the cloud, next step I'd like to see is VR. That would be cool.
The main thing to not compare that to mods like Skyrim mods or Elder Scrolls mods. MMORPG mods or add-on, it's just something to make your GUI or like your UI easily to work with, if that makes sense. So
okay,
yeah.
So it's just a comfort of life mod for
not,
the UI.
Yeah, it's not changing anything in game, so it's probably less taxing because of that reason. But sometimes it can be very like you said, usually a mod like say for Skyrim, Oblivion, those game or Fallout, they will be taxing your computer even more because you're adding more to it, right? So, but yeah.
Well, let's jump into what else GeForce Now is being busy adding to the service this week. Now that we're over 2,000 games, We have Psychonauts, the beloved franchise, an action-adventure platformer from Double Fine Productions. Now coming in both versions, Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 was actually so huge, had such a cult following. I think I remember seeing a documentary on the creation of Psychonauts 2. So that game I think will definitely draw some attention, and it is available on GeForce Now via Steam and your Xbox Game Pass. So that is a cool.
Nice.
Purple asks, have you all tried Bleak Faith? I've not heard of Bleak Faith. But why do you recommend it? I've not heard it. I'll have to check out what it looks like. But we have The Hunt, also available on GeForce Now. This is an extremely trending game right now by Crytek, which always creates the pinnacle for game performances. So to have this one on the cloud again is good to see.
Yeah, here's some trailers so we can have a quick look at it.
The Hunt. I'm surprised Callie isn't into this one. It seems up his alley in terms of haunted games.
Is it like a extraction shooter type of game? Like, similar to like you guys
It's
go
a
around.
tactical first-person extraction game. So you're right to say that it's with the extraction. And definitely it has garnered a lot of attention. Gives me that
Cowboy vibe, but with zombie, right?
but almost that Dead by Daylight. There's some sort of monster out there.
Oh.
But look, it seems like PvP almost here.
Yeah, PvE or something.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Bleak Faith gameplay.
Yeah, it looks
1
like
year
a Souls
ago.
game. Let me put the video of it too. I can put the video.
Okay, you show it up. I've been playing 9 Souls. It's a solid indie that's like a Souls game right now. But this one seems pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems
Archangel Studios. What have they made? I feel like I've heard their name before.
Yeah, I heard their name before. It looks like almost like a Souls, like a Dark Souls mixed with like some technology there. I don't know. It looks pretty nice. I just want to see some combat. It looks like there you go.
Yeah, that's very Dark Souls. I mean, right
shield.
Out of the handbook.
Yeah, you're fighting some skeleton. Yeah, Prey. It's very similar to Dead by Daylight. Like I know, like I have a feeling I've played before, but that game here.
Well, I'll have to check it out, see where it's available.
Yeah.
See if it's on GeForce Now or on my subscriptions I have access to. It looks
made
pretty
me
cool.
think like, yeah, you gotta fight those big boss. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's similar to a Dark Souls, so something else to look at for you, Riddix.
Yeah. I will. I'll definitely check that out. Thanks for putting that on my radar.
Look like you're able to dodge and stuff like that.
It looks very much like a Souls-esque game, but with like bigger powers.
Yeah, pretty cool. There it is.
All right.
But yeah, let's move on to some.
Finish off with the GeForce Now news here before we get more sidetracked, as we like to do on this show.
Yeah.
So, in addition, members can look forward to the following games releasing this week. We have Level 0, Shapes 2, Car Manufacturer Psychonauts, and Psychonauts 2. However, I will say, and let me double check to make sure that I can say this, because I'm pretty sure I can. Didn't we have an announcement about a specific game that I am very hyped for.
That's
That
coming by this week. Yeah.
yes, that I'm allowed to talk to. I swear it's on here. On the announcements. I want to make sure I can talk about it before. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. We're chatting about the newest in cloud gaming news. And yes, plus Black Myth WuKong is coming to the cloud at launch. Yes, Black Myth WuKong, the highly anticipated action RPG, will be coming to the cloud when it launches on August 20th. And the embargo for that was August 8th, so 10 days ago. So yes, be ready. Or Black Myth WuKong, that is also coming on here. I'm not sure why they didn't mention it on the blog, but I have been chatting and lots of anticipation for the game. So look forward to playing that in the cloud.
Yeah, they didn't announce it anywhere. They didn't mention it. We just know.
They put it in the announcements as its own specific paragraph, but usually we have, some sort of graphics for it.
I know that they mentioned it way before, but I don't remember because they said
I could see it being added maybe on the GFN Thursday.
Yeah.
Could be that.
Probably this Thursday. Yeah, they're gonna keep it for this Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it more next Sunday because you're probably gonna have a chance to play a little bit of it, right?
Yeah, and it'll give me more time to play Nine Souls, so it'll be good. But yeah, I guess, damn, I will be expecting it now on Thursday if I was going to take a best guess.
You'll be a busy person.
All right. Well, I want to get into how you can play Black Myth WuKong on your Xbox. And that's crazy right now because it is not an Xbox release. But we are going to get into it and how it is possible. So, why GeForce Now will be the best place to play Black Myth WuKong, and yes, it works on Xbox. So, a system previously locked out of the game now has the ability to run the game, and that is pretty cool. You can access the browser, go into GeForceNow.com, and simply open up the gaming ability through that browser on your Xbox. And you have access to your Steam library, which means you can play Black Myth WuKong. Heads up, you can also play things like God of War on your Xbox, which is supposed to be forbidden. Yes, after hearing a bit about this GeForce Now, I may have to give it a go sometime. Well, I would say if you want to try it, I think we have like maybe 2 hours left of it being 50% off. So if you have the ability, check it out. See if the sale is still on. I believe today was the last day, and it is 50% off for GeForce Now. The ability to use a 4080 in the cloud. You can also use the 2080 on the priority tier, or even give it a try on the free tier. But be prepared to watch a little bit of commercials. Just to correct, it's not that it isn't an Xbox release going to come to Xbox. Yeah, just isn't on it yet. Yes, it is on the TBD list for games to be released. And has it been announced that there is an Xbox release? I hope so. I haven't heard anything official on that. But there is a way to play it on your Xbox through GeForce Now using the browser and playing on GeForce Now in the browser. So everyone on Xbox, if you're looking to play this would be the way to go.
Nice.
And also, Black Myth WuKong looks epic. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's going to be so good. There's so much to look forward to in this game.
Yeah.
Action adventure, amazing textures. I mean, that's why I want GeForce Now to really bring out this Unreal Engine 5, the high quality textures that this game has, to really be more immersive.
I wonder how big is the game gonna be with all the texture there. Because like it's gonna be way easier to play on GeForce now, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we saw minimum specs with ray tracing starting at 3060s, so it is a tough one. Yes, I am hyped for WuKong as well, and thank you so much. I appreciate all the generosity of your Discord and gifting me Black Myth WuKong. I will be playing as soon as GeForce Now brings it on. It is going to be epic. So thank you for coming on by and hanging out with us.
It says on Steam that you need a 130 gig available space to, I guess, download it. It's not necessarily 130 gig, but they always ask you a little bit more, just for update or texture pack or something like that. But still, quite the space for the game.
It's a big one. And if you're looking to jump into Call of Duty Black Ops 6, that's right, we've got some beta codes or access or ability to obtain some beta codes here at Cloud Dosage. They've got 10 beta codes for Black Ops 6, which you can get if you comment on the article here. So thanks to Activision, we have 10 codes to give away. And if you're interested to try out the early access, or open beta, you should get into this and definitely give it a try. I will be looking forward to it. And don't forget, if you have Game Pass, as Maker told me right before the show, that you can get access to the beta as well. So yeah, you don't have to wait for the second weekend. You can get into the early access. Make sure to sign up. Get the beta code here because there's 10 to give away. And yeah, everybody loves some Call of Duty. Hey, Sam says Game Science has released a 30-minute interview video. Ooh, I hope we're talking about Black Myth WuKong. I'll have to check that out because I am on the hype train for that game. Also, this one, I look forward to the zombie mode. I look forward to it being accessible to so many people through Game Pass. It's really going to be a big one this year, I think. And Black Ops, I mean, that's the best franchise of the Call of Duties in my opinion.
That's when they started creating the zombie one. It was Black Ops.
Nads, you're going to get into some.
I'll have a look at it. I'm not necessarily going to be jumping in. Call of Duty bring my frustration in video game.
Yeah, but we don't play the multiplayer. We play the PvE.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that.
All right. Well, hey, another big one. I'm going to have to get, I say this every week, but I'm going to need to get sponsorship from Antstream here because they are making some moves. As of now, the retro gaming cloud platform is available on PlayStation 4 and 5 consoles.
Wow.
That's right. It has made the move. So not only is it available on Xbox, but yes, it is available on the other console as well. And they are bringing back all the oldest classics you could ever think of. Like these are the old games people grew up on back in the day before I started gaming. Worms Pinball. Do you recognize any of these games? Because I feel like
the ODT, I recognize that. I don't know. What's the one with the green? It looks like almost like a top-down. It's like the digger. They dig like in the dirt or something like that. Looks like a Bomberman there. Yeah, it's like a different game in there. Interesting. You got the spaceship game where like you go around and shoot. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm quite interested to check it out.
Yeah, so definitely I'll be sending these guys an email. We need to get on the Ant Train business. I think that's cool. But Blacknut is in the cloud gaming news, as we like to talk about Blacknut. The French gaming, en français
Mhm.
streaming network based in France. So Blacknut partners with Ubisoft to distribute
Nice.
games via cloud streaming. So more places to get Ubisoft games. I think that is their strategy
Mhm.
to get as many titles as many places as possible. I'm surprised you don't see Ubisoft Plus or Ubisoft Connects just simply operate in this space. However, they made a deal with Blacknut, and on August 20th, they're going to get a bunch of games
Mhm.
as we can see here, from Rayman to Assassin's Creed to Far Cry to Tom Clancy. A lot of titles, and hey, it's good news for the platform. And
Definitely.
partnerships like this can only be good news.
The more service you get available, the more like variety you can access, and you can like decide which one has the closest server, so that you can have a better ping and so on and so forth. So I think the variety will help a lot. So it's like not only one company maintain the monopoly on this, and you can have like a better pricing and stuff like that. So pretty cool.
Yeah, you want a little ping, guys. You want a little ping
Mhm.
when you're cloud gaming. So, what's going on in the cloud? What do you got look forward to play to? Well, Stormgate has early access and it's free to play and it's available on GeForce Now right now. So I thought I'd
Mhm.
let everybody know, a new game from Frost Giant. Welcome to
Free to
early
play.
access. Free to play. Can't get better than that. If you're looking for something to try out, this is definitely a place to start. There's co-op modes, there's 1v1s, there's 3v3s, and I think this is a great idea to open it up, especially bring it to the cloud. You don't have to worry about installing it. It's just click to play. And I think this would be cool. I haven't played any like RTS type of MOBAs with any friends before, but I could definitely see myself trying this for free.
Yeah, probably worth it. I like RTS used to be a lot of fun too. Remember playing like Warcraft or StarCraft.
Command and Conquer.
Yeah, Command and Conquer, that was a good one. But pretty happy that's still quite popular. Probably worth to give it a try because it's free to play.
Awesome. Well, that is my gaming news for this week.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of shortness in the news today, but you know, summertime, it's a slow
Yeah.
drip on the news cycle.
Exactly. Summertime is usually slow like this, but it's alright. We can just move on to some other news. So I just want to show, not news, but I want to show the a video from last week. We played some, Helldivers 2, and I found a new penis rock. I think.
Oh, yes. I
As you
wanted to see
can
this. I
see,
never even seen this on your screen.
as you can see, here's are the sample, and
Yeah.
I'll move forward. I was fighting an enemy there.
The new
Uh,
penis rock, guys.
Yeah, so you can see it's shorter, smaller,
It's
stumpier,
more girthy.
more girthy. Yeah, that could be the word. There's a picture of it also. That was
Wow,
another
a
picture.
brand new penis. I guess they must, like, people must have been calling that the penis rock.
Yeah, and they're like,
and-
okay, we gotta change it. Maybe it was too easy for people to find it, but it was kind of weird because it's shorter. You can see the edge here, where my mouse is, and there's a ditch here, and so that's where it was. Where before it was on the flat ground, you had like one big beam going up, and around the rock, that's where you found all the super sample. But now they're all in the ditch, so it's kind of like maybe it's a ground, maybe like if all would have been level, then it would have been sticking out more. But anyway, right? That's how it looked like, the penis rock. Yes, Wilson. That's what we call it. I think that's all the old community of Helldivers 2 is calling it.
Yes,
It's
so
sticking out right there, right? So nothing to be sexist about. If it will be Two Mountain, we'll have come up with another name.
There are 18 games coming this month, including Star Wars Outlaws. So yes, it is coming to GeForce Now.
It's probably gonna come out on next Thursday's
through
GeForce Now
Ubisoft.
releasing. Yeah. But
Through
we know
Ubisoft.
we know it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Yep.
So what new release?
Star Wars
delay it?
Outlaws, the new game, is coming August 30th. So that is, I believe, 12 days from now. And that will be coming through Ubisoft. So you'll be needing to get it on Ubisoft and sync it. And, oh, wow. Look at Nine Souls. I didn't notice this, but look at the note on Nine Souls. Note from Corey, do not sleep on this game.
Where did you see that?
This is on the NVIDIA GFN announcement. What did I say? Nine Souls is a good game. It is a good game, and I'm not the only one that thinks it. Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. This is my clip of the week. I'm just going to show off Nine Souls.
Yes.
So you see this? It's got overwhelmingly positive 9,000 user reviews. I mean, that is pretty cool. It's a hero's quest for... Wait for it. Let's get to the beginning here.
Doesn't like it. Oh.
So you start off basically dead. It's a hero's quest for vengeance. All like chopped up, and you wake up in a village full of humans. They nurse you back to health. Then there's an event that happens, and you're off on another story to finish your revenge against the 9 ruling souls. So it is incredibly cool. You know each of them, and there's a deep history. The bosses, the combats, the story, the art design, everything in this game has got me a little hooked. And if Black Myth WuKong takes till Thursday to release on GeForce Now, I'm fine with it, because I will be playing this. Wait a second, what do you do with those 2 things there?
Oh, you're learning a new move.
I'm learning what I was like, what the hell do I do with those 2 things there?
You kind of lucked them or something?
I don't think I have that ability.
I know, like earlier, was climbing a rope, and he was able to deflect something.
Yes, so that's the main Sekiro aspect, is you deflect everything.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely do not sleep on Nine Souls. I can't recommend it enough. How far through are you? I would say I'm about 50%. I believe I just killed the 4th of the 9 souls. So that's about 50%.
Yeah.
Maybe less than 50.
Pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, I guess, right? You're liking it, so that's just perfect.
That's just my guess. Listen, right here on the announcements, they're saying it'll be there on launch. Then when I ask in the Discord server, they say GFN still needs to put it through its QA, QC before it comes onto the platform. We haven't got any graphics for it yet. My assumption, if I'm going to take a massive conservative guess, is that they will give us graphics, and they will give us the update that Black Myth WuKong is now available, and it'll all be done on Thursday. Now, I could be 100% wrong, and we could get all the graphics and everything tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday. These are all just guesses right now. I've just been told TBD, and the announcements say on launch. So those are the official words that we have on Black Myth WuKong on GeForce Now.
Well, there you go. Crazy. Pretty cool.
Because why not just play it on PS5? Because I won a copy on PC. So I will play it through GeForce Now.
Fair enough. I'm happy with
Yeah.
that too.
Or else, I'm not gonna lie, I like the haptics, but having those textures pumped up to max will be a lot of fun. Rue, giving me anxiety here. I'm not the gatekeeper, all right? If it was up to me, we'd have it early access, all right, before everybody else. It's not up to me. Listen, hashtag where's Flintlock, all right?
Oh my god, yeah, it's still not available, right?
Not through PC Game Pass. It is available through Steam, though.
Yeah.
But Nads, do you have a clip of the week?
I showed my only clip I had, so.
Oh, right, the Change Penis Rock.
Yeah. That was pretty much it. Nothing else for this week.
Well, I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out, talking cloud gaming. We'll be here next week to chat more about cloud gaming, hopefully with our reviews on Black Myth Wukong, as well as all the other games we've been playing.
Yeah.
I'm gatekeeping Flintlock from you. Yeah, right. You want me to play. Anyways. Thanks, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Nads. Thank you, me.
Thank you.
Oh, also, and happy birthday, Espresso. Espresso is 6 today.
6 years old. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Getting old.
Yeah. So, happy birthday, Espresso. And take care, everyone. Be kind and have a good one.
Awesome.
Roll those credits.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yes, for Helldivers.
Yeah. Take care. Later.
Try to believe in me. Why try? Do I